Hello everyone, just a short video just to show what me and my wife Jo bought at Record Store Day 2020, the first drop. The first ones we got from our local record shop, X Records in Bolton. We got there about 2 hours before it opened, and we were in, I think we were about 13th in the queue. Every year I always get there early to make sure I get the Bowie collections. I've only ever missed out on one so far, and that was the one that he did with Placebo. We didn't get that, but this one, every year he brings out something good, and this year I'm Only Dancing, the 74 Soul Tour 74. It's a double live album from Detroit and Nashville in 1974. And the second Bowie one that came out was Changes Now Boy, where he does scaled back versions in the studio. He recorded it in '96 in New York. I think it was Electric Lady Studios, I'm not 100% sure. But he does things like The Man Who Sold the World, A Lad Insane, Lady Stardust, The Supermen, Repetition, Andy Warhol, Quicksand, but all scaled back versions, really good. The third one we got was Cherry Ghost live at the Trades Club in Hebden Bridge, a double live album. Cherry Ghost was the last artist we saw live before lockdown. Hopefully we won't have to wait much longer before we can start seeing gigs again. And the final one we got from X Records in Bolton was one that my wife wanted, Pin-Up Girls, Too Hot to Handle. It's got singers on here like a lot of actors: Jane Mansfield, Elkie Summer, Anne Margaret, Eartha Kitt, Marlena Dietrich, Ava Gardner, Gina Lollobrigida, and it's on beautiful red vinyl. Because we couldn't get everything we wanted when we were in the queue, we actually came back and ordered online at 6 p.m. And these couple that we've got from Vinyl Tap in Huddersfield. This is Love Will Keep Us Together, a local band. I think they're from Lee, which is near here. It's on beautiful white vinyl, and obviously it's a play on words with Love Will Tear Us Apart, and it's got the Joy Division Unknown Pleasures label on there and on the inside as well. And the final one from Vinyl Tap was the 50th anniversary edition of Al Green, Green is Blues. I think this was Al Green's second studio album, and this comes on absolutely beautiful green and blue split vinyl for Green is Blues. Some records we've just had delivered today because we were in France. My work colleague Rob actually collected these for us that we'd ordered and dropped them off for us. And these came from Townsend Records, based in Burnley, but they've got about 3 or 4 shops dotted about the northwest. The first one's the I Want to Be You on 7-inch. The second one's one that me and my wife absolutely adore, and it's Minnie Riperton with Le Fleur. The original of this single goes for quite a lot of money. Another one that goes for quite a lot of money is the original vinyl for the Magic Numbers debut album, The Magic Numbers. This is a double album. It's on lovely clear vinyl, 180 gram, and it also comes with a free 7-inch single. Really looking forward to listening to that later. And finally, there's a couple that we got from France, 3 records we bought while we were in France. The first one's the one that I've got on my t-shirt, London Calling by The Clash, double album. I used to have this on vinyl. I've never actually had it on new vinyl. It was second hand, the one that I had, and that disappeared a couple of decades ago. I've had it on CD since, but it's really nice to get it back on vinyl and 180 gram. And while we were in France, it would have been wrong for us not to buy a French record, and this is by an artist called France Carl, who were like, she's a Yeah singer, which is, to call it Eurovision, I'd be doing it wrong. It's French pop, pure pop, and her big hits are on here. It's got Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Son. It's got Tumbilla Fields, La Suquette, Setella. Can't wait to give this a good listen. And the final record is an Italian disco record by a guy called Adriano Celentano. We've already got a single by Adriano Celentano, which was a minor hit in the 70s, called Priest and Call in 1992. So if you can search for the video of that, the video is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And so we thought, what was this, €4? So we thought, let's give it a chance, let's give it a go. Not massively into disco, but I think he'll put a different spin on it, Adriano. And that's all the records we've got from Record Store Day and from France. We're now on lockdown for 2 weeks, so we'll get through all these and give them a good listen. And thanks for watching. Bye.